bare necessities, the simple bare necessities, the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities.
Good morning, happy Wednesday, and day 3 of Vaultathon. Man, y'all, what a crazy week so far. But today, I'm feeling much better already. Last night was much better than the night before. So I'm feeling a lot more confident that the rest of the week is going to be fine. Yay. What a crazy week it started out to be, but I'm confident that we're going to be aight. Yes, I'm way too low of a seat here, but I didn't feel like using my tall chair, so we're just going to use the ottoman, which is too short. Every chair or seat that I have to sit at my desk is either too tall or too short. So that's just where we're at in my life. But I did not read any more last night. I don't think since my last update. I don't think I read anything past that 60-page mark, but I'm okay with that. Because self-care is a thing. So today, my goal is to kind of get a little bit more done. I want to get as close to finishing Days of Blood and Starlight as possible, but if I need to take a break from that, then I might. I don't know. Like, I mean, honestly, I don't know. Okay, man, I just don't want to over complicate things. This week, because it's already been stressful. So I might just keep reading. Why do they make the stand metal where you can't move it easily? Because it's hot. Like, can't relate, dude. No. So how I'm feeling about Days of Blood and Starlight. I like it better than I liked the first book in the fact that I'm more invested in the story. However, still not a huge fan of this story. Just gonna use the cheap hairspray today. Today, I plan on just taking it easy and embracing the fact that I'm feeling better. And then after work, I'll probably try to kick it up just a little bit today as opposed to yesterday. I will still need to do those other graphics at some point this week, just so that it's taken care of and I don't have to worry about it. But I'm not super stressed about it because they don't, I mean, technically won't need them until the end of next week. And I'm still doing these pretty messily on purpose. Like, I know this is very random sized sections and imperfect, but that's kind of the point. It's gonna give it a cool vibe that'll allow me to just kind of zhuzh and go. And if they look okay tomorrow, then I'll just wear them tomorrow and not even touch them up. With certain curls, I do still like to touch them up, but most of the time, honestly, I don't. My hair holds a curl really good, and I've learned how to make the curls hold even more because I did do a lot of hair, and still do occasionally, but not as much as I used to. The occasional wedding and prom hairs and things like that. Prom and wedding hair and makeup. Anyway, that said, just kind of keeping it chill today for these. Mostly just to have a little bit more texture, since the straight has not been straight anymore. My hair will curl over time. It doesn't hold straight very easily because it holds a curl so well that it doesn't stay straight. It's like the opposite problem of everybody who has straight hair. It's like mine won't stay straightened. If you're wondering, Sam is dramatically laying on my bed behind you guys, doing absolutely nothing but like looking at the floor in the most depressed manner he can, because he knows that I'm leaving in the near future, and he's not about it. And also because he misses Dad. My dad's out of town on a fishing trip. Since he teaches big school, when I say big school, I mean not preschool, because preschool schedule is different. We make our own schedule because it's, you know, it's a daycare preschool situation, so we have our own schedule that doesn't coincide with the regular school's schedules, because, you know, people still need childcare for their little ones. So we don't have a spring break per se. I don't get as many scheduled vacations as they do in big school. But I'm okay with that. It's, you know, like I love my job so much that it's not the worst thing. To not have as many vacations, because I like having tasks, things to work on, things to do, and purpose, and I love my kids. I like seeing them every day. So,
you should go now. Run. No, I won't leave you here. We can run together. Listen, if we run together, They will shoot us from behind. We both die. So, how's about you here? They will kill you. No, don't worry about me. I will hold them. I want you to promise me to survive, to take this message for our country.
I'm on page 312 of Days of Blood and Starlight, home from work. It was a good, relaxed day because we, again, just had 3 kids. Yesterday we had 4, and then today we had 3 again. So, there you go. But, that said, I would like to get a good amount more reading in this evening. I would really love to finish this book, but I also want to be more realistic in the fact that I will probably end up watching Netflix too. So I make no promises about actually, sticking to the guns here, but either way, I have to start with A Fire on High tomorrow, just so that I feel better about myself, and that I don't have to worry about the live show coming up before I finish the book. I want to finish the book
with time to spare. So I'll probably read some more of this. I'm actually probably going to read some now. Some sprints did just start with Meg, I think. So I'll join into those, I think, is what I'll do for the next little bit. And then in the breaks, I'll watch more of my Netflix stuff. Right now I'm watching Glitter Force. It's not that great, but it's fine. Like, I'm still gonna see it through to the end because it's only 2 seasons and I'm already on episode 15. Like, it's cute and all, but, and like, the thing is I like the story of, like, each episode, like, the lesson that they learn in the episode. I like that plot better than their powers plot, because the powers are pretty tacky. They're not done super well, and they're kind of annoying. Like, they fight these giant monster things that these weird villains have brought down that are called buffoons. Yeah, buffoons. I know it's a kid's show, but, like, my plan is to try to get as much reading done and relaxing done as I can, especially considering the fact that I'm feeling a lot better physically. I kind of want to just, like, take today to kind of, like, recharge after the last couple of days being very stressful. And that way, like, going into tomorrow, I can, like, get more things done and feel a little bit more put together and productive, because the last couple of days have been super stressful for me and very anxiety inducing, because I've been very concerned about specific things, but now I'm physically okay, and so I'm, like, less overwhelmed feeling. So that's me at the moment, and my plan for the next little bit. I really hope you can hear my dog heavy breathing right now, because, like, he's being so drama in the way that he's breathing. I can't. Can I? I think part of the reason that he breathes that way is because of his allergies, but also I think the other part of it is the fact that he's old. Bless his heart. But I do think part of it is his allergies, and I think the other part of it is he's sleepy, because his nose looks dry and he's blinking a lot. So I think he might be about to go on to Schnoozeville. And I'm going to watch a little bit, because this sprint that they're in right now will end in a couple minutes. So I'll probably watch for a couple minutes and get everything set up in my space so that I will join in starting the next sprint and go from there. So yeah, that's my plan. So, real quick update. My dad got home from his trip, so I hung out with him for a little while, and I've done some reading. I am at 94 pages for the day, which is not bad. I would like to get a little bit further though, because I was going to just try to hit
the 100-page mark, but I'm at 189 pages. Or, at 389 pages for the readathon. So I'm going to read just a little bit more so that I can hit the 400-page mark for the readathon overall. So that's my plan. And yeah, that's all I got. I will check back in a little bit. Okay, so I know these angles aren't the best, probably, but we're accepting them as they are. So, I just hit page 376, which puts me at 114 pages for the day, 407 pages for the readathon, and I only have 152 pages left in the book, which means that I'm going to try to finish it tomorrow. I'm excited, because that means that I will have finished 2 books and be starting the group book. And that is my plan, is to finish this tomorrow and start with the Fire on High either tomorrow or the next day. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day or night, whatever time it is for you. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you can join the Bear Scouts and be notified every time I post new videos. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you soon with another video. Peace out, Bear Scouts.
Forget about your worries and your stress. I mean it, bare necessities. That's why a bear can rest at ease with just the bare necessities of life. Yeah, with just the bare necessities of life.